Okay, it's that time again. We're back and playing some more robots. Let's see. Just taking a look around. Still working on upgrading my hangar. Probably going to be there for a while. Um, got a few more things leveled up. Evened up out my Orkans on the Lancelot. Worked on my Leo's Thunder. Now I'm working on the Terrans on my Griffin again. So a little at a time. Hangar's getting a little bit better every time. We're going to see if I can actually um, get some decent prizes. So since we're not quite halfway done with this black market event, I've only got about 357 points so far. I'm probably not going to get to 1,000 by the end. So I'm just going to start opening 100-point boxes, and we'll do them here on the stream, while people are trickling in to watch. So I'll start by I've got 357. I'll see if I can open 300-point boxes and see what happens. So here we go. Let's spin. Again, I don't have high hopes for this, but just kind of curious to see what I end up getting. Yep, a big chunk of silver, which I could live without. I have millions and millions of silver. Next spin gets me... Yep, hey Ernie. Gets me, well, 200 keys. That's not bad. Basically, I'm back up to where I was. Again, yeah, I'm just, hey Ernie, how you doing? Just, I've come to the realization I'm not going to get enough points to do 1,000-point box unless I buy points, so I'm just opening what I've got. My video settings are going a little crazy, so I'm opening my my points, what I got so far. And we'll do another one of these again, probably in another week, right before the end. So let's see. Got some tokens, which wasn't bad. At least I got more tokens than I spent that time. And another 200,000 silver. So I'm doing great here. Okay, we'll spin again. I don't think I'm going to bother with 10-point boxes until... Oh, and even more silver. Exactly what I needed. Okay, looks like this might be my last 100-point box. And 30 tokens. So I just lost 70 tokens there. That puts me up to 87, not enough to spin again. Hey, but I almost got a Tempest Cannon. So that's usually how my luck goes with these spins. I get garbage for prizes. So let's take a look at my rewards log so you can see just how bad I did. 200 keys was nice, but 500,000 silver. I think I could live without that. Anyway, let's get down to it. If I pull together enough tokens, maybe I'll open another box before we sign off tonight. So let's see. Looks like we got a few people on. If I think check the chat before we started, I think they're running a squad, so we'll have to see if I can get them. Just send out a bunch of invites and see who is ready to go. Okay, I got one response so far. And hello there to Pleeplop. How you doing? You haven't missed much so far. You saw me open a couple of prize boxes and win a grand total of 500,000 silver. And not even a junk weapon or a single gold. All right, give these guys a few more seconds, and then we'll start. Alright, looks like we've got 3 for the first battle. Let's go in and see what we can do. I'm going to do Beacon Rush first. And see what we get. Okay, it looked like the stream might have been lagging a little bit, but looks like we're back now. Oh, so you finally did get your 5th slot. That's awesome. You're not gonna regret it. It may take you a while to get another 5,000 to buy a big bot, but workshop points. So that's a tough call. Those are really dependent on how you like to play. Carnage is always a good buy, but I hear a lot of people seem to be going with Rhinos lately. I don't know if you have a Raijin yet. Raijin's got a nice big damage buff. For their special ability. Oh, Plasma's got the same idea I did. Go for the beacons. Alright. If he's got that covered, I'm going to get back into trouble here. Okay, that was me trying to swipe away that Facebook Messenger notification. Ah, come on. I'll look at that message later. Yeah, if you're... Hey, where'd this guy come from? Nice when a Carnage just appears right next to you. I must be too close to the spawn. Yeah, where is the... Yeah, so you're talking about getting a Carnage as I'm getting cornered by 3 Carnages. And, hello there, Rabble. And KOT, hello, how are you doing? Alright, as I continue to get dogged by 3, 4, 5 carnages at the same time. Okay, let's follow around one of our guys and see what he does. Oh, and he doesn't know he's about to get backdoored. Ouch. Yeah, I've seen a couple of dash bots out on the field the past couple of nights. Some of them were showing up on the very first day of the event. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of these people are getting, I'm not sure how many of these people that are fielding dash bots are doing it by actually getting a random pick, because it doesn't, you saw how well mine worked out if you watched the beginning of the stream. Alright, it looks like our guys have pulled this one out. Yep, there have been some screenshots floating around Facebook of a guy who's got last place. A guy who's got a full hangar of 1212 dash bots. So that is a little disturbing. Alright, guys, and just so you know, I don't mind people shouting out their channel and things like that, but when you start spamming the channel like that and expecting me to drop my stream and go to your channel and subscribe to you while I'm doing a stream, yeah, that's not happening. So, if you have a channel out there that you want to mention, I don't have a problem you mention that in chat, but please don't try to take over my stream. Alright, anyway, Odds 15, how you doing? Alright, let's see, we've got a few more invitations out. Yeah, Pleep, that was me. Okay, I'm going to give these guys a few more seconds to respond to my invites, and then we'll drop. Alright, we're going to go in. And hey, John, how you doing? And just looking in chat, Plasma Escamite is asking, does anyone play an instrument? Well, I can say I do. I play a couple, actually. Not saying I'm particularly good at it, but... Just, I know that was a late laugh to some of the stuff in the chat about names and all that. Where am I? There he is. Couldn't see him with all the smoke. And hello there, anything Raymond? How you doing? Alright, I'm having a good Fujin day. Alright, somebody put an end to my Fujin rampage. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble thinking of Boy Boy as a John, just because I know you like to change your name frequently, or so it seems. I've got leg damage now. I am nice and slow. Alright, the match is over. That one actually went pretty well. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, I can go for a joke. As long as the joke doesn't involve a Jesse with, magnums. Alright, good on the kill count, not so great on damage. Well, for me at least. But I'll take the win. Okay, Rand, what I recommend you do is actually have your brother actually send a request to us to join the clan. And the clan name is team_Mikey. Clan ID number is 40843. So if you want to have him find us and send an invite, that'd be cool. Alright, so we got 4 going into the next battle. Do another beacon rush. And we're back in the valley. And this map ends up kind of feeling like a more open and long-range version of Dead City. I'm not going to officially make any suggestions about Gepards because I just hate them. It's definitely a good light bot. I just don't like them. I've still got bad blood over all the people that used to troll with Magnum Gepards. Alright, let's see. We've got 3-2. And that's what I hate, spawning in facing the wrong way. That's the one thing I hate about this map. I think it's kind of a bug, actually. There's really no situation where you should be spawning facing the wall. Yeah, I definitely, just catching up with chat, I definitely recommend getting a fifth slot before worrying about getting into the super heavy mechs, bots. Because you can always save up another 5,000, but, you know, even if you just end up throwing like another Griffin in your fifth slot, for now you're still well ahead of the game. Now remember, with a Fury, you gotta have the cash for those nice heavy weapons that you want. It's really up to you what you want to do, but that's really my recommendation. I think you're going to get more use out of a fifth slot than you will out of a specific bot. And if you are going to get a Fury, you might want to consider starting to buy up the weapon and upgrade the weapons that you intend to put on it before you actually get the bot. Especially if you want to do like a triple Zeus Fury. So that's really powerful, but that's a lot of cash to try and put out in one shot. Alright, let's see. I am out. Oh, and thanks for the subscribe. Glad you like what we're doing here. Let's see, lost, did a half decent amount of damage, but only one kill. At least I'm grabbing beacons. I found lately I'm not grabbing enough beacons. Mostly because I converted over to a lot of heavies. Let me see what's in the chat. Spino is on. And hello to Ahmad as well. That plasma's going to drop out. Yeah, your brother's house in Ohio. Okay. I have my sister lives in Ohio as well. All right. So plasma's out. Give Expino a few seconds to respond. And let's go in and fight one more time. Wait. Missed one. Oh, I thought I saw somebody else online, but I guess not. All right. Oh, I lost my squad here. And is that Connor I see? Hello, how you doing? And Saul. Alright, looks like we lost our squad. Let me give him a few seconds. I think I picked up enough to do another spin. No, not quite yet. So I need 6 more. 6 more points and we'll spin another box. Okay, let's see if I can get this squad back together again. Okay, Brennan is out. Okay. Give always ahead a few more seconds. And we'll go with 2. What league I'm on currently? I am in... it's still out of range. Currently I'm in gold... gold 2. I think. Yeah, I've been bouncing up and down between gold 1 and gold 2 again. And hello, Arian. And hello there to Master. All right, let's see if we're going to intercept this guy. Ouch. Three lances. I'm still working on an ansile for my first lance, which kind of got ingloriously disintegrated this time. See, Thunder Mag Leo seems to be pretty popular these days. And hey to Raymond's brother, right now we are full. And that is a problem, and I can't exactly stop the action to go and see if we have anyone inactive right this second. Alright, and this one ends in a loss. Okay, not much damage because I kind of ended up getting killed a lot that time. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright. Let me drop squad for a second. Take a look at our roster. Okay, yeah, we're at 35 and 36 now. So we actually do have a slot open. Alright, let's get back in here and get our squad back together. Yeah, I wouldn't say a Fury is junk either. I think it's overshadowed by some other things, by some other bots a little bit, but overall, it's not a horrible bot at all. Alright, let's give these guys a few seconds to see if they can, see if they'll respond. And hello to Aaron Annie. And let's see, typical cheetah, hello too. Alright, looks like these guys are not responding, so we'll go and have a fight with just the two of us. Someone on the red team like Zeniths. Oh, what just got me? Not sure what got me. Probably Zenith. Yep, that was a Zenith. See, getting back to something Dustin was saying a few minutes ago in chat, I think that happens a lot where you think a bot is great because it kicks your butt on the field all the time. Then when you get it, you find out it's a lot harder to use than you think. I've come across that, well, a lot of times actually. I felt that way. I felt that way with the Rhino especially. So, I was all happy when I first got my Rhino, and then I discovered it's actually a lot of work to use them right. And not nearly as tough as you think they are, and they're hard to use. And yeah, and I actually was starting to like the Rhino too, but the only thing is, it wasn't nearly as good as I thought it was going to be out of the box until you actually learn to use it correctly. Personally, I think this is hard for me to say because I use a lot of rocket weapons. I think plasma is basically the next big thing. Rockets were the thing for a while. Now it's swinging back to plasma again because I see a lot of people are using energy shields. A lot of emoticons being thrown around in chat tonight. Let's see. Hello there, Big Daddy. Aaron, if you go back to if afterwards if you go back and rewind and watch the beginning of the stream, I opened 300 points worth of boxes, and you know what I ended up getting? The best prize I got was opening 100-point boxes. I got 200 keys out of one box, but then after I spun through all of that, I ended up with a grand total of 500,000 silver. All right. Well, we'll send out the invites again. Give these guys a few seconds to respond. Yeah, Brendan is just saying no every time. Okay, give these guys about 5 more seconds, and we'll jump into another fight. Alright, and here we go. And looks like Dragon Bro lost connection. So this might be just me. Oh, that was a whole lot of geckos. John is reminding you guys to supposed to be talking about what's going on the screen. Although the conversation is entertaining. Alright, let's get back in this. And yes, Raymond, I did see your request to make room in the clan. In case you haven't noticed, I'm driving right now, so it's not going to happen at least until I'm done. So just please be patient. And again, it's not really entertaining for the other viewers to watch me redo management. And come on, guys, you know the rules about chat. Alright, so since I'm the only one in the squad, give me a second. Let me see if we've got anybody inactive. Okay, let's see if we've got anybody that's been completely inactive for a while. I know this is about as exciting as watching paint dry, watching me peek at people's profiles. Just to see how active they are. Looks like I should be able to make up one spot, because I haven't seen him on it in a long time. Alright, we have exactly one spot open. And hello there, Frank. How you doing? Okay, let's take a look. I got enough to open up one more box, so let's go ahead and see what happens. Let's see if my wonderful luck holds out. All right, I lost 30 keys on that spin. So if we go and look at my rewards history, these were all 100 point boxes I opened. I've lost a total of, let's see, I've lost 100 keys, and I've gained 500,000 silver. Excellent. All right, so I've got one request in. And Mr. Higgles, you got a Scourge. You're lucky you even got that. I haven't even gotten a weapon. Over on my iOS account, I opened, I think, 2 or 3 boxes. And I got a pinata and about 20 gold. Alright, let's get back into it and get our squad together. Yeah, the prize payouts have been really, really, really stingy. In case you haven't noticed. Yeah, so let's see. So Frank, I will send you an invite. Whoops, I missed. I know Pleep's not playing right now. There we go. All right, give these guys a little while to respond. Let's see if anybody else happens to be around. No. No, Aaron, that's a problem that's going to happen eventually with every free to play game when they get too greedy. The thing is with War Robots, as bad as it sounds, they're not really that greedy yet. I've seen other games that you would be shocked at how bad they are with that stuff. If you've ever played Vega Conflict, I even question why I even still play that game. It's gotten so bad with the coining and the for profit, everything for profit. It makes this War Robots is tame compared to what Vega Conflict does. And that's all I'll say on that topic. Alright, so let's see. Got all our invites out. As soon as the chat clears out, I can see. Looks like I've got I got 4 out of 5. So we'll go. And we'll do a couple of battles before we call it a night. And is that iJoan? Yeah, I can see some of the bad free to play behavior starting to happen, but they're far from horrible. It can get it's pathetic how much worse it can get. Yeah, even as it's worse with war robots, you can still get in there and play without spending anything and have a good time. Especially if you're in the middle of the lower leagues. Problem happens, I think, when you get up into the higher leagues, you're just not gonna... Wow, that guy just tore apart two of my... I think when you start getting into the higher leagues, you really end up having to either coin or drop league eventually. So this guy with the geckos took out two of my bots real easy. Help if I would actually hit him. Alright, I'm picking up a little lag here. Excuse me. And I'm hitting everything except my controls. Oh, very laggy. Oh, joy. Alright, two lances sitting in the spawn. That kind of ended that pretty quick. Let's see if anyone else is still in. Alright, red team is all over the place. Let's see, lots of lances. I suspect this is... We're facing some higher level foes here. Looks like everybody's got griffins and let's see, griffins, lances, yep. And there's some Fujins out there too. And hello to Brave Wolf. Let's see. Yeah, looks like we're getting our butts handed to us. This will probably be over pretty quickly. just out of curiosity, I want to take a look at what some of these guys are. They're gold leagues, so it's not too bad. I think it's more that these guys were... No, these guys aren't that high. I think it's more that we've got well-organized opposition than high-level opposition. Alright. There's a few faces I haven't seen on in a little while. Alright, send out some invites, see who can join. Captain Rambo, haven't played in a squad with him in a while. Okay. Alright. What league am I in? Right now I'm in Gold 2. At least I think I'm in Gold 2. I've been bouncing up and down between Gold 1 and Gold 2 for about a week or two. Let's see. Captain Rambo says it's been a long time for him, too. Alright. 5 more seconds, we're going to drop. Frank's ready to go. Alright, let's go. Oh, we lost Plasma. And we lost Captain Rambo. And hello to Abraham. And we're playing on the Valley. Oops, missed. Yeah, from what I saw, yeah, it's definitely hard work climbing up in leagues. From what I saw, just going from Silver League up to Gold is you're gonna probably hit a wall at some point where you just can't advance until you get leveled up more. So what I love about beacon rushes, get to the point where you think you're getting the clear and you're going to get that beacon and suddenly 2 bots drop on top of you. Let's see, a fairly low-scoring match. Okay, we had a couple of people drop from our squad. Send out invites one more time. And thanks for the subscription, Abraham. And hello to Astro Gav. So yeah, I have I play primarily on Android where I am now, but I do also have an account on iOS that I play, well, not quite as often. Not even in a clan or anything. I think I'm in gold 3 on that one right now. I'm mostly fooling around with just using it to fool around with bots that I don't normally play with. How long am I going to be streaming for? I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 more battles tonight before I call it a night. Let's see. It looks like these guys are not responding, so I'm going to drop the squad. And just drop in a random battle, see what happens. And we'll see if we can get a squad together for one last battle before I call it a night. Oh, that was pretty bad. Somebody's got some leveled up geckos there. Tore me a new one. I'm not gonna... Oh, boy. Yeah, that was not fun. Let's start over here. That's camper. And that's why the Lance is... The Fury is still a viable bot. Wow, this is... Jeez, these campers are really... tearing me a new one. I'm going to go to the... play the other side now, because I don't really feel like running headfirst into all those geckos and trebuchets. Alright, the geckos are watching the other side. Wow. After this match is over, I want to check out what levels that guy with the geckos has, because that was brutal. So he's basically shredded everything that I put up against that guy. Come on, finish loading. Yeah, and there's more than one guy who's got him. Well, the fury with the triple Zeus is doing a number on me too, but not as bad as that gecko guy. Alright, so considering I burned half my hangar against this guy. Yeah, I definitely want to see what that guy's packing. This guy is like the ultimate camper. I think he's been up there the entire battle. I think there was a pattern with geckos out on the field earlier too. Barbados, sorry, don't speak Spanish very well. Other than a few words here and there, so... Alright. As much damage as that guy's racked up, he's boring to watch his paint drying. Let's see. Alright, so is this... Looks like this is just about wrapped up. That's the guy I want to check out. It's a Mexican name. It's about as Italian name as it gets, I thought. Okay, so not a lot of damage. And I sacrificed most of my stuff to, where's that? This guy. No, maybe it wasn't this guy who was doing most of the damage. Let me see. Uh-huh. Yeah, that Natasha is... This guy's Diamond League. His Natasha is almost maxed out. And his other stuff is dragging behind. And where's the other one I want to check out? There's a guy with a with a fury. So it looks like we got some Diamond League guys. Yeah, that's this guy. Yep, maxed out, well, maxed out Zeus's. Yeah, so these guys were a little nasty to... That was not quite a fair match, I think. Considering it was just me solo. Let me take a look and grab my gold. Well, you weren't quite correct, John. He had one of his geckos was only a level 11. So... Yeah, that was a guy, he maxed out one bot. And if you notice, that was the only bot that he ever put on the field. Rest of his stuff is like level 8-ish. Anyway, let's see. Do I have enough for a spin? Not quite. Alright. So I've got time for one more fight before we call it a night. So let's see if we've got anybody ready to squad up. Give them a few seconds to get in. Oh, hi Vlad, didn't see you sneak in there. So you just missed watching a battle where I got 3 or 4 bots melted in seconds by some guy with maxed out geckos. Okay. Alright, looks like these guys are not responding. So I'm just going to drop in, do one more battle on my own, and see what happens. Hey Frank, actually I'm gonna wrap it up after this fight. Alright, didn't quite make it to the beacon. Alright, looks like we got this one wrapped up. Alright, so last battle ends up with a win. And not bad. That's actually one of my better matches for the night. Alright then. So we're going to wrap up here for the night. Let's see, take a quick look. Yep, well, it's still only 78, so I'm not going to spin another tonight. Just because a few people were interested in asking earlier, I'm going to put our clan info up. Clan ID is 40843. We're currently full, but we've got openings popping up occasionally, so not too bad there. If you send an invite, or rather, if you send a request to us and we have an opening thing, we'll work something out. Anyway, great conversation going on in chat about aphids and other bot combinations. I'm not going to comment too much on that because you guys probably saw that on the screen as we were going, but we're going to wrap it up tonight. Basically, I'm going to keep going, working on upgrading my weapons in my hangar, especially at Lancelot. I'm about 400 gold away from getting my Ansile for my Lancelot, and that'll be great. And I may actually start grooming a set of Terrans for it too, since I've got all these workshop points that I'm not using. But we'll see what we do with that. Anyway, thanks for coming out tonight and playing with me. Keep an eye out. I'll be back streaming War Robots again on Sunday night, most likely, unless something comes up. And between now and then, I will probably stream a PS4 game or two. I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn a lot lately, No Man's Sky, and Elite Dangerous. So if you take a look on nights when I'm not doing War Robots, sometimes I'll stream one of them. I'm at the end of my vacation now, so I've been streaming a lot more than normal, but I still try to do War Robots roughly every other night, as much as my schedule allows. So thanks for coming out and playing with me tonight. I will see you next time. And thanks a lot, Mr. Higgles. And thanks for the compliments. And thanks, guys, for those of you that subscribed. Again, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you next time. Take care.